Okay, okay. So now, I heard that you have a certain issue, and that's where that you chance upon, or you come across Diamond Cutter, and that's where things changes, right? Yeah. So something that happened very much, and then you found Diamond Cutter, and you really found an answer in that. Could you please tell us what really happened?
Okay, yeah, sure. Now, apparently that I was in a really bad situations in my marriage. I wasn't happy, and I'm trying to find a way out. So that's was the time that my two ex-colleagues, Eileen and as well as Jessica, they just asked me out one day to a cafe and share with me about this pen story. I wasn't really into it at the time. It's just like, okay, I accept it. I wasn't resisting it. And then I started to follow them. I said, okay, since I don't have any other way, let's try this out and see whether it works for me. So I started attending some of the study groups, and then as well as joined some of the offline yoga at the time. But I started to go for lessons during 2020 April, during the COVID time when we just started in Singapore, and then they have this online class, and that was amazing because I don't have to go, to Johor Bahru anyway to attend. I can just attend online and say, okay, I give it a go. Then that's where I started, and I never looked back.
Okay. Okay, so when you attended, and then what have that changed? How did you transform yourself and get out the things towards a relationship that you were seeking, right? From Diamond Cutter.
Yes, I think my biggest breakthrough all this year after I learned about this Diamond Cutter wisdom, about this six principles, I really embarrassing the pen, because I understand that, Geshe Michael said that he wants us to listen to the pen story for 3,000 times. Can you believe it? 3,000 times. So I was like, in the first place, I was like wondering, why do you need to listen to so many times? It's just a story about the pen.
Okay.
And then I realized over all these years that, yes, you might heard about pen story. You might understand what pen story is all about. But did you live with it? Okay, living the pen story is another level for me. So that's why I said the breakthrough is I actually really live with the pen in my mind all the time. But then I realized the reason why I couldn't get out of my marriage for all these years, because I still couldn't accept the whole breakdown of the marriages, and the financial issues were all coming from me. And I still want my husband to take full responsibility of it. So that is still coming from him.
Okay.
And that's when I realized.
Hold on. Just a second.
Yes.
I think there's some technical. Could you turn off your, do you have the other Facebook on?
No.
On your handphone?
No.
Because there's like a double sound coming out and echoing.
Yeah, I thought it's from your side, because I don't have anything on except my Zoom right now.
Okay.
I don't have anything on except my
Zoom
right now. Is your Facebook on the other page of your laptop? You might need to stop it. Is your Facebook on the other page of your laptop? You might need to stop it.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, please give us some time.
I'm sorry. It's like, yeah.
No worries.
Please give us some time. So
I can't mute the thing itself.
I think you can actually pause it so that it doesn't play, or you can just.
I think you can actually pause it so that it doesn't play.
I don't know why it's going live, but I don't know why it's going live, but anyway, I feel always something that happens is for a reason, and the reason is good to entertain you.
Yes, actually, after you learn the six system, you will know that everything's coming. What you hear, what you see, what you experience in life is all coming from you. So there's nothing to be upset about. And it really reminded me, Bill, that one of the things that I learned throughout the years is I finally realized that there's no need to spend your time on negative emotions. So I also realized that I hardly have any negative emotion nowadays. So I think that is one of the amazing things. Negative emotion nowadays. So I think that is one of the amazing things. Okay, I still hear my own voice.
Yeah.
Do you have any other devices on your computer? Okay. Other devices on your. That is very strange.
Okay. How do I do that?
That is very strange.
Can I? How do I? Can I close the Facebook page? Then it will close the whole thing, right? Can I close the Facebook page? Then you will close the whole thing, right?
It shouldn't be. It's just. Oh yeah, because you're live to Facebook. So normally, how do you do that?
Is it live still?
I'm not at my Facebook, so I'm not really. It is still live here. I can still see that it's live in Facebook now.
Okay.
So I think other people still see it.
Do you still see on your handphone that you can see us live?
Okay, I think I need to go to my Facebook because I'm not on my Facebook right now. Let me see. Okay, I don't see. Okay, live. Okay, diamond cutter. Yeah, I think that we're still live.
We're still live. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it so funny? Okay. Anyway, let's continue. You was talking about maybe you can share with us that after learning about diamond cutter wisdom, and you mentioned about the pen story. So what really is about the pen story that did you share about that one? Huh?
Yeah, I did share about that one, but I don't mind to share about pen story.
Yes, please tell us how it actually helped you.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, okay, when we know about pen story, but a lot of time we don't really live 100% about, always remember that everything is coming from you. So for me, I know about the pen story for the past, since I started to learn diamond cutter wisdom, but I only use it on, places that I feel comfortable of. For things that I'm not comfortable of, I still see things from the other side instead of from here. Now, for example, just now I mentioned about the broken of my marriage, as well as the financial issue, the debts that happened in the marriage. I still feel that is my husband's responsibility. It's not me. I don't even know where the money goes to. I don't even know where he spent the money. So I don't feel that it's coming from me. I couldn't accept that. Yeah. So I still couldn't let go. So that's how it feels like when I'm holding my fist. I'm gonna say that I keep telling people I have to let go. Okay, I know it's coming from me. I no longer have resentment towards him, but still, it's still here. I'm still holding on to it. So then I realized, you know that we have these, contemplations every day we need to do. If you learn diamond cutter wisdom, there's a very important thing you need to do is contemplations. So one day, in my contemplations, I think I see the ultimate reality. Okay, because suddenly it just comes to me to say, and let me know what I should do. Okay, and finally, okay, I really let go. I really opened, and then I realized the moment I have opened and let go, I get more. I can grab onto more. Okay. So what happened is after that, finally, after 3 years of planting everything, because I just want to have like, a peaceful separations with my husband. But all this year, after the all 3 years within the planting, I realized I found out that I love my husband. I really love him a lot, and I remember what he's done for me. I felt grateful for all the things that he's done for me. And then I realized, I have been like, because it's coming from me, I have done a lot of things that hurt him as well. So, and then we haven't seen each other for many years. And then last year, finally, he came back to Singapore. And then I have this courage to talk to him face to face. And I finally picked up the pen and accepted that it's all coming from me. And I stopped resenting him and all the things that happened in the marriage. And we have heart-to-heart talk. And then it's the first time after many years that we talk in peace, okay? And really pour out our heart to each other's, and we apologize to each other's. We say thank you. And then we even cry together. So it's something that's so emotional and so touching for me. Something that without learning the SIG system, I don't think that such thing will never happen. It will never happen in my life, okay? But it happens. It's so amazing with the SIG system that, after you planted, it just come out the way that I want it to be, okay? We come to a mutual agreement for separations. And because realizing how much I love him, I really want the best for him. Okay. And well, it's a whole full story about why do I make this decision? But it's all the best for him. And he knew that as well. And he really, really appreciated it. For many years, I have never heard this appreciation from him before, but that time he did mention how much he appreciated what I did for him. And to me, it's very touching, okay? Because it's something that I really want to hear, but I have not heard this for many years. And he also mentioned that, even though we're no longer husband and wife, but we are still a family to him. And what great about this is even my mother-in-law came to me and said that, he wished me well, and he wished that I get my happiness in the future, the happiness that I deserve. And as well as my kids, they are 15 and 17, and they're very understanding, and they know that nothing changed. We still love them, still have mom and still have father, to be with them. And I was really touched because when my son told me that they just want me to be happy.
I see.
So, yeah. So everything happened, just the way I wanted.
Okay.
After 3 years of planting. So this is something that I never thought it would happen, but it happened. So yeah.
Great. So nice of it that you have a relationship that is still kind of like so beautiful, I would say. Yeah? It's awesome.
Yes.
It's really unheard of, but it's really awesome. Maybe you would like to share what workshops are there now in this diamond cutter. We have not much time now. So I think we did mention about several workshop coming up, right? Is that
yes.
so? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you can share with us what's the workshop that's coming up for the diamond cutter wisdom. Oh, by the way, the two websites that you can go to for Singapore website is diamondcutterwisdom.com. Is that right?
Yes.
diamondcutterwisdom.com, and you can go to the product page tab, and you can see the different courses that are available, or you can go to the tab where you have the book club that you can join. As for the Malaysian who are listening in today, you probably would like to go to global diamondcutterwisdom.com. Is that right? So these are the two websites that you can actually search for more information about the free book clubs that you can join in, and it's really, really wonderful. That's how actually Annie Liu went into in the first place. Is that right? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Well, actually, because I believe relationship, I think a lot of us know that relationship is very important. It doesn't matter whether it's with your partners, with your family, with your co-workers, with your bosses. So it is very important. So upcoming in
True.
this week, on Friday, we will have this city intensive for level 5 about relationship. Yes, this is the one this is the one. And there was 12 lives too that we taught in this city intensive. Whatever that I learned, from here, that's what I use in how I plan out my relationship right now. So even though I have attended the course, but I'm really excited to go in again, because this time I will learn directly from Geshe Michael as well as his team of professionals and teachers. So if you also have similar problems like mine, I really encourage you to look into this course. It's upcoming this Friday, and it will last for 2 continuous weekends, total of 5 days. You'll learn 12 deeper life tools that are going to help you to change your life forever. Back to you.
Rejoice to you, Annie Liu. Rejoice. I think that was so wonderful. I'm happy for you that you are also participating in this coming up workshop in the month of March. Next, I think there is another one that I would like to share to everyone that's here who is really, really interested in, I would say, do you know those who easily achieve their financial goal, what they have done right? And why is making money such a challenge? Even if we are working so hard and we also feel insecure because we can't seem to keep our wealth. In order to have more money, we may be resorting to saving, bargaining, and being calculative. However, the truth, you will not get any richer through this behavior. What I am sharing with you now, or we are sharing with you, is this one coming up 1-day workshop that's called the 4-Step to Wealth Mastery, and it's in English. So that's another wonderful, exciting webinar that you can actually attend. So it's happening on the 25th of March. You still can register online. And if you want to know more about it, you can ask me, or you can ask Annie Liu or any of your friends who will actually introduce you to Diamond Cutter. So there we have it. I think we are almost time for the end of today's webinar, or rather Happy Talk. So my name is Bill, and I thank you very much for attending this Happy Talk with us on Facebook Live. And I thank very special guests tonight, Annie Liu, who have been so warm and kind to actually share her life experience about getting a relationship that is so beautiful. Even it was as if it's the end, but it is like a new chapter for her. I wish you well. What do you got to say for them? Annie Liu, have you got any last word for our guests this evening?
Thank you, Bill. Yes, if my last word is, if you see yourself happy right now, you also have to come in to learn, because you want to keep that happiness going. So you must get the life too, so you know that you can have this happiness with you for the rest of your life. Or you see anybody around you which need this, tell them about this new method so that they can learn this as well.
So from Happy Talk, we say relationship matters. It covers from your home to your work, and of course, those people who are in the business. I think relationship matters, and this is something that really, really changes and get a breakthrough in your life. I thank you, and have a good evening, everyone. We say bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. See you all again.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Bill.
Bye, Annie.